Garrett, we have a problem. You need to end this interview immediately.
Excuse me?
These are not the issues we agreed to discuss. Your so-called correspondent out there is attacking my husband.
Justin, where is Mary Jane going with this? Look, we have some issues that we're looking
If you don't do something right now, I'm going to go out there and
be
snatch him right off the street.
Justin, where are you going with this?
Having a wife in the public eye has served him well.
I'll be sure to tell him so.
The year before Elmore took office, that was dubbed the deadliest year in the history of Charlotte.
You can thank the crack cocaine epidemic and guns for that.
The
Doing
Graham
great.
6 trial, the Davis brothers.
Got him real
with the
comfortable.
Griffith murder.
Those were all career-defining cases for you.
Well, it was never about fame for us. It was about justice for the victims.
Okay, now it's time to go
I
in.
went to sleep every night with the look of Mitchell Griffith's grieving parents in my mind.
I cannot imagine what that must have felt like. I mean, with the whole city primed to see justice served in that case, especially under Elmore's swift justice campaign.
Well, those were very tumultuous times.
Other big cities, notably New York City, the pressure to close cases, that led to police misconduct, a rush to judgment, false confessions.
Where's she going with this?
I honestly don't know.
Prosecutors in our office were held to a much higher standard.
Well, there were no prosecutors of color in your office during your term, were there, Judge McAllister? And a disproportionate number of your defendants were minority.
The lack of ethnic parity doesn't necessarily mean racial injustice.
Now, we must stop this now. Garrett, we have a problem. You need to end this interview immediately.
Excuse me?
These are not the issues we agreed to discuss. Your so-called correspondent out there is attacking my husband.
Justin, where is Mary Jane going with this? Look, we have some issues that we're looking
If you don't do something right now, I'm going to go out there and
be-
snatch him right off the street.
Justin, where are you going with this?
Mary Jane, let's wrap this up and go to commercial.
Reports show that plans like swift justice led to overlooked evidence, falsified evidence, failure to follow.
Mary Jane, throw us to commercial. Look, this is important. Just let it play out. Trust me. I am not going to let this continue. That's it. We're going to commercial in 5, 4,
We've never had a problem with
I'm
falsified
gonna stop
evidence.
you
or
right there, Judge McAllister. We've got to take a commercial break. I'll be back with more.
Great Day USA. I'm Mary Jane.
Harry, this interview is over.
You can't just leave.
I can take her.
Don't you dare talk to me about what we can and cannot do.
Judge, why don't you just step over here for a moment, please? Please, Judge, please.
You okay? I had him on the ropes.
I could see that.
We got enough. You did amazing.
Okay, the judge and his wife have agreed to return to complete the segment. Rhonda will finish out the interview with you.
What?
Garrett.